Hello, everybody. I am back again, trying to keep on a more regular flow here with this Stray Kids journey. Today, we are on Stray Kids Victory Song. Now, I think that this is part of Miro. And so it's part of the Miro album, but not at the Miro MV yet, which I'm like very eager to get to because I've seen footage of, just like images from it. I have a sense of it. I also own this album. I bought it when I was in New York because it was just so beautiful, right when I was first kind of feeling like I wanted to understand more what made Stray Kids tick, and I just thought the album was really beautiful and I wanted to see what was inside, and so I bought it. But I haven't like really sat down and listened to it. It's kind of sat on my shelf looking pretty, so I'm hoping after this I'll feel empowered. Oh, look, there's a cameo here from my kitty who's really enjoying the window on this hot day. Okay, so let us get started and watch the performance performance video for Victory Song. And then, Miro is awaiting in our future. I'm going to go back to this layout just because I think I prefer it. Okay, let's go.
Listen to the 승전가.
Okay, so first, let me say that I think this is this just strikes me as like very produced for a performance video, with all that kind of editing, introducing everyone at the beginning. I mean, not that doesn't happen, but I'm a little surprised. Okay, we're gonna start over again to just experience the whole thing.
Listen to the 승전가.
Stray Kids, listen to this 승전가. On the beat,
Listen to the 승전가. 모두 다 사는 당신과 도와라. 모두 다 던져 난. 승전가 all the time. 이러다 도와라. 승전가가 들려 난.
승자여 요 얼굴에는 미소씨 누구나 같은 누구도 나와겠다 옵사르기에 너무 향기로운 꽃길 꽃향기에 취해 마치 더 높은 곳을 향해 존재 자체가 반티 절대 멈출 리 없어 다 던져 I go loud 난 어차피 이기는 싸움에 덤벼 다 던져 yeah. 절대 후퇴는 없어 패기와 계기로 자신감 넘쳐 다 던져 hey. 승자의 함성
Listen to this 승전.
Go!
도사를 막 위로 fly high 누가 나를 막고 감히 날 적으로 막 차고 잡아먹는 아나콘다 목표를 향해 질주해 난 더럽히가 비상
뭐가 어떻게 아마추어 뭐가 어떻게 다 우스워 뭐냐도 뭐냐면도 나침반이 뭘 가르쳐도 빨리 헷갈리 난 어디든지 다 도다리에만 성이쳐 절대 멈출 리 없어 다 던져 I go loud 난 어차피 이기는 싸움에 덤벼 다 던져 yeah. 절대 후퇴는 없어 패기와 계기로 자신감 넘쳐 다 던져 hey. 승자의 함성
Listen to this 승전.
Go! Listen to this, go! 어떻게 내 열정을 불태워 에이, 실패를 두려워하란 말은 못 배워 넘어가지 못하는 높이는 없어 날 믿고 가면 돼 yeah. 하나 둘씩 올라가 yeah. 승자의 감성 oh.
Listen to this 승적
Go!
Okay. Okay, that was super, super cool. Okay, first of all, I really love the song, like, a lot. Um, Narratively, let's, like, kinda get that out of the way. I mean, because I think it's fairly, like, simple, right? It's just so they're in District 9, they've regrouped, they've had this, like, moment of family bonding where they've kind of come to trust and grow one another and accept themselves. And now they're gearing up for a fight and assumedly to like take on the powers that be. And we also know that they've put out that call for people to join them. So like there's a revolution that they're organizing and this is their like fight song. Um, on the surface, like that's like first read on the surface, but that seems fairly self-evident. Um, okay, so I feel like this is a performance video, but there's so much aesthetically going on that I just kind of want to ogle over how pretty it was, like the font and the colors, the cinematography, the camera work. Like it was just really, really pretty, and also just how cool the sound is. Like especially Felix, but not just Felix. There's a lot of that really low rapping throughout, not just in like little catchy hook moments, but as setting the vibe for the whole song. And I really appreciated that. Um, and I feel like I'm slowly getting to know, right? I went in knowing Felix, and I'm slowly getting to like pull out and know and see the skill and like appeal of, I mean, I also knew Bang Chan, but like of the other members as well. And so I was feeling that a little bit this time. But okay, let's look. Let's watch again. So I love the little slideshow effect here of like their space, but is it District 9 or is it like the city? Or kind of the city within which District 9 exists? And there's an airplane, right? It kind of suggesting that they're like in an airplane base there at this center, where they're gonna move out from to revolt, I guess. But there's also this old like film, like I am just always a sucker for this. You will totally know this about me from just any, I've already talked about this in other videos. For whenever they use the effect of like the old film roll, like the leader font, I just they just have me at that. That's all a video has to do, and I will love the video forever. So yeah, like a really cool little flicker editing leader type feeling at the beginning of performance video, and then also like the blown out feeling of this imagery and the like dark space of the, again, like this liminal space of this kind of garage place where they're now convening to fight. This image really draws you in. And then like the semi-low angle shot here and off kilter that makes you feel like they have power, but they're also inviting you into that power. Okay, and this typography and like the big font and the style of editing, this is 5 years ago, so I guess it's long before Vincenzo, but it really made me think of the credit opening and closing credits to the K-drama Vincenzo, which I just love those so much. I made a whole video actually like compressing those. I love them so much. So yeah, this had me at this point.
to the 승전. Go.
Yeah, so it's like we're getting this little slideshow. Oh, I'm sorry. It's probably really distracting that my adorable cat is cleaning herself behind me. Here, there, better view. Um, what was I saying? Right. The I don't know what I was saying, but the choreography is like they're sort of preparing for a fight here, and like it seems to me slightly different from the choreography, or it has some elements that are different from the previous videos.
Stray Kids, listen to this, 승전, go!
And I really like how the typography was both English and Korean there, just as the words are. There's really this sense that they're calling a multilingual stay to action.
Listen to this 승전. Go. 모든 잘 사는 당신과 모두 알아. 모두 다시 던져놔. Yeah, 승전가.
Okay, his delivery is so cool because it's low and rumbly, and it's like almost feels effortless, and it just gets inside you. It's really cool.
이러다 또 알아. 승전가가 들려나. Hey.
승자여 얼굴에는 미소씨 누구나 같은 누구도 나와겠다 Oops 이렇게 너무 향기.
And then in contrast is that Han. I think it's like much higher and more kind of nasal or in the back of his throat, and I don't know, in juxtaposition it's really interesting, and also like what he's saying is different. So fragrant flower path intoxicated by the fragrance of the flowers. I'm not sure how good a translation that is, but it's definitely more flowery language. It's really setting a mood.
이런 꽃길 꽃향기에 취해 마치 더 높은 곳을 향해 존재 자체가 반칙 절대 멈출 리 없어 다 던져 I go loud 난 어차피 이기는 싸움에 덤벼 다 던져 yeah 싸움에 덤벼
Can we talk about the shot with the airplane?
I go loud 난 어차피 이기는
This one where like his body language is angled just like the airplane overhead, and we're underneath the both of them. So that's totally aligning him with like I guess that's like a fighter jet taking off. And you sense that like that's the power behind them, and that is them. And it's in black and white too, which just makes it cooler. Also, can we talk about Bang Chan's gorgeous blonde hair? What? This is such good styling for him. I just think that's really, really beautiful.
Listen.
Let's talk about this shot too, like where before he was aligned with the airplane, now he's aligned with the gathering clouds, so like they are the storm. He is the storm. How cool.
Listen to this 승전.
And then the shooting of the gun or flare off is like the Batman, the Stray Kids symbol in the last music video. But it's like they're also watching a storm come, a storm that they began, maybe by like shooting into the clouds. I can't find the image, but which is also everyone who would be gathering, I feel like, because they call.
도저히 막 위로 fly high 누가 나를 막고 감히 날 적으로 막 차고 잡아먹는 anaconda 목표를 향해 질주해 난 더럽히가 비상 뭐가 어떻게 아마추어 뭐가 어떻게 다 우스워 뭐냐도 뭐냐면도 나침반이 뭘 뺏겨도 빨리 헷갈리 난 어디든지 다 도다리에만 성이쳐 절대 멈출 리 없어 다 던져 I go loud
난 어차피 이기는 싸움에 덤벼 다 던져
절대 후퇴는 없어 패기와 계기로 자신감 넘쳐 다 던져 에이, 승자의 함성 oh!
Listen to this 승전
So I love like the feeling they created here of like evening, how it was evening and then it's coming into night. You really sort of feel the passage of time and the change in the color scheme, right? So it was these sort of desaturated browns and grays and sometimes black and white, but now we're in these deeper blues and grays as it's evening, as like the night is coming and assuming like the revolution or whatever, the fight will begin the next day. I just want to think. Oops! Oh no! I want to think a little bit.
절대 멈출 리 없어
I want to think a bit about that choreography, how they're like pulling from different things. We'll get to it in a second, so I went back a little.
다 던져 I will out 난 어차피 이기는 싸움에 덤벼 다 던져
절대 후퇴는 없어 패기와 계기로 자신감 넘쳐 다 던져 에이, 승자의 함성 oh!
Listen to this 승전
Where they like pull in all the different directions. I mean, some of it's like they're rolling dice or they're fighting, but in that it's like they're pulling from all of the different directions. They're like gathering power.
에이, 분위기는 뜨겁게 내 열정을 불태워 에이, 실패를 두려워하란 말은 못 배워 넘어가지 못하는 높이는 없어 날 믿고 가면 돼 yeah. 하나 둘씩 올라가 yeah. 승자의 감성 oh!
Listen to this 승전
Well, that's interesting because now the city is revealed or represented in this by like it's just a cloth backdrop, right? But we have a sense that it's also real and out there. But here's just where it's represented within the liminal space of District 9. I'm very excited to watch the next music video. I love all the time we've sort of that there's been so much building up tension that I mean, it's kind of I don't know what it would have been like to experience it then, but watching now, I'm definitely like very aware of the larger narrative build as well as the internal structure of each video and song. Well, let's just finish. I didn't finish. No, Stray Kids everywhere all around the world. And that like the little background, like screensaver image, but of like the sparks of a flame, like a fire has been started by Stray Kids and Stay. Yeah, I love that. And I love the song. I will listen to the song. I love listening to their sound evolve. I think I like the harder edge songs more, though I've liked everything that I've listened to. Maybe it's that the heart, like this sounded more like current Stray Kids music, which I'm more familiar with. Yeah, so tell me your thoughts. Tell me what I missed. Okay, thanks for coming along on my journey. Bye.